Okay, hi you guys, welcome back to another video. So this week I wanted to go over the shoes in my rotation that I've been wearing a lot lately. I'm not going to go over my whole entire closet, just the ones that are relevant mostly to summer and also to the outfits I've been wearing a lot. So I hope you like it and let's get into it. Okay, so the first shoe I want to talk about, if you've been following me for a while, this is not going to be a surprise, but it is the By Far Heeled Sandal. I absolutely love these. This is my third pair. I've had them for probably around 6 years, not this pair exactly, but my first pair that I ever bought was the black suede. I liked that one, but it had a little bit of stretch right here on these straps, and these straps are what make it so easy to walk in these shoes, so I wouldn't repurchase those ones again. My favorite are the leather. These are the black leather that I have, and I've also done the nude leather. I love those as well, but this is my current pair that I have. They are great with jeans. They're great on a date night. The block heel also makes it super easy to walk in, so I really can't say enough about these shoes. I will recommend these till I'm blue in the face, and these are the shoes, honestly, that I probably wear the most all summer, and then definitely in the springtime. They're just perfect. Okay, so next are flip-flops. These ones I did a little bit of research on, so the row isn't really in my price range, definitely more on the expensive side for flip-flops, but I love these from Emery. These are the Flora sandals. So I definitely did my research when buying some sandals. It was in between these and then the Kinto for the flip-flops. I'll link the video down below. She's like a row apologist. I absolutely love her. I don't know how to pronounce her name correctly, but I follow her on Substack. She knows, I feel like, every single thing about the row. Instead of me going on the row website and looking through the collections, I actually wait. I don't wait purposely, like I just don't, it's just not in my price range. I don't need to be on the row all the time. I look at her reviews of the collections and I love it. I love what like her style. I love what she picks out to see which ones are her favorite pieces, which ones she'll be buying. And so these ones, she did a review on the row, I believe it was the Park sandals versus another one of their sandals. And I ended up liking the sandals that were similar to these ones. So I ended up getting these. They will look a little big on you, and also they're a little bit heavier, so this has got some weight to it. But if these ones are a little bit too bulky and heavy for you, I would go for the Emery Kinto sandal. I'll link those down below. Those I believe are square toe, but they're slimmer, so if you go for the Havaianas and you like the slim like I do, the Kinto is a great higher end looking sandal to have, flip-flop to have, so I'll link those as well. But I love these. I wear these all the time. I love them with trousers and then just a t-shirt, so great shoe. Okay, so next is going to be the Aeyde Gemma heel. I love these, and these are not for everybody. I just love the style. I think that there was a more expensive shoe that these ones are similar to. I just don't know which one. I saw somebody wearing them a similar style on a magazine cover, and I was like, I don't think they're wearing Aeyde. But yeah, these are the Aeyde Gemma heels. Aeyde, for me, their sizing is different on every single shoe style. So these ones I ended up getting my true to size, a 37.5, and they were too big. And so I got these really nice grips on Amazon, and they have like, oh, it's sticky, so it sticks to your heel, so, and it adds the little bit that I was needing to have the shoe fit perfectly. So they're really cute. They're a great brown color. I wear them all the time. I love these ones with jeans, and they are super easy to walk in once I got the heel grip in the back. Okay, next is going to be another Aeyde heel. So these ones are the, actually I can't remember the flat name, but I'll have them linked down below. I really like these. These ones I got my true to size 37.5, but I think that these ones run a little bit small. It is really soft leather, so it stretches out for sure. It has the little bow there. I like to go on websites that say a lot about if they're true to size. Shopbop is a great one. If Shopbop carries a shoe and if they've had it for a while, they'll filter the reviews. So I think there was a pair of boots that I ended up returning because what the reviews were saying was right. It ran a little bit large, so I ended up getting a half size bigger, which was perfect. But people were saying that the heel, it just felt too small, like you felt wobbly when walking, and that is exactly what was happening. It was a pair of booties, of black boots. They were really cute. It was a Sophie boot, but when I was walking, I didn't feel comfortable. And when you're in a black boot, I think if the heel's not too high, it should feel like a tennis shoe. It should feel like second skin, and you want something like that. You don't want to be worried about wobbling over your walk. It's just not going to make your evening comfortable or your day comfortable. So I returned those. I'll link them down below too if you want to check them out. They're a really cute shoe, but they just did not work for me. But these are my last pair of Aeyde shoes that I'm going to be showing you in this little quick shoe rotation, but I really, really like these. Okay, next I'm wearing actually the shoes that I need to show you. I was like, wait, I feel like I have one more sandal, and I do. It's the Havaianas, the Slims. I wear these all the time. I wear them at home. I wear them for everything. If I'm running out the door, I always throw these on. I feel like I get a new pair maybe every year, but yeah, just buy them off Nordstrom. It's a great shoe to have. I buy the slim, I buy the black. I really like the square toe as well, but yeah, these are my tried and true. Okay, so these are a little dirty, but Sambas I absolutely love. I've been wearing them for years, same pair. I love the low profile tennis shoe. I like my shoes a little bit dirty. I don't want them to look like they're brand new. I remember back in high school, people used to wear tennis shoes and they keep the tags on. That will never be me. My shoes will always be a little bit dirty. They don't really do anything. I don't know. I don't know. I just wear them a lot, wear them around the city. So I absolutely love these Sambas. Everybody's had these. I love them. They're just my go-to. They're super comfortable. Okay, and the last pair of shoes, these are old. I got these probably 4 or 5 years ago. They are dirty, but I love them. This was an ALD collab. These are the 990 V2s. It was a Life and Balance collection that they did. I love the colorway. That's what sold me on it. I love tennis shoes with a little pop of color. I like the blue, I like the green. I just think it's a really good looking shoe. And so I've worn these a ton. I still wear them quite a bit, but this is gonna be the last pair of tennis shoes that I have. This is actually the last pair of shoes that I physically have to show you. Really quick about ALD, I only buy shoes from them now. I think I've had a hat in the past, but I sold it pretty quickly. I only like their shoes. They do New Balance collabs, and I just think that they're great. I don't like the clothing as much. It's not really my style, but I will always look whenever they send an email out for getting shoes on a raffle or entering in shoes for like pre-order. I definitely look. I don't like the very last ones that they put out, but I love the 860s. I can put a picture here, but I thought these ones were really great in the blue. I didn't end up buying them, and I didn't like them enough to pay resale, even though they weren't that much higher. I just didn't care enough. I ended up getting a pair of New Balances still, but they're the 530s. I'll enter a photo here, but I really like these. I think they're gonna go with just kind of everyday walking around, and I've been walking a lot lately. I've actually been using ChatGPT to track my workouts and what I'm eating. I upload my grocery list, and then he gives me meals to keep me in a slight calorie deficit till I hit my kind of what weight I want to be at or whatever, but it's been amazing. But I've been walking quite a bit, so I figured I'd treat myself to a pair of new shoes. I really like these ones, and this is going to be the last shoe that I have coming, hopefully next week, but the last shoe in my shoe rotation. Okay, so that's the end of the shoe rotation. I hope you liked it. I'll link everything down below if they're still available, and I'll link some of the shoes that I talked about that I don't physically have. But subscribe if you want to down below. I post weekly videos, weekly-ish videos on Sundays at 9, so it's mostly just my closet, life around Portland, restaurants, food, outfits. So hope you like this video, and I'll see you next week.